Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Tuesday workout. We're going to begin today with a 4-minute block of your choice warm-up pace cardio, and then 2 to 3 minutes just working chest, shoulders, and grip. So this has some suggestions in the warm-up, but I want you to do whichever one feels the best for you. This is not workout on your own or warm-up on your own. This is still structured. You're only going to get 2 to 3 minutes. We're going to want to see some of these things like scap pull-ups, some kipping work, some monkey hang work, some scorpion stretch would be really good, but we are trying to loosen up the grip and the shoulders for what we're going to do next, all right, which is a gymnastics skills and strength block for 10 minutes. And I've set you some goals of it, and I've given you a couple of movements that we want to work on. One of them is the toes to bar progression, and the other is a skin the cat progression. The toes to bar movement is one that's kind of like the CFM Make-A-Wish Foundation of like, I wish I had toes to bar. This is your opportunity to work on it in a structured format that is not really on the clock. You're on a 10-minute block, right? But it is not an interval. It is not a number of reps you got to get without stopping. It is just practice the movement for a certain amount and work on your rhythm, work on your body position, work on all the pieces that go together to make a successful, like, flowing movement, all right? And the other one is our skin the cat movement, and that is just a really good shoulder and core exercise that can be scaled up or down to a wide variety of levels, but is also good for vestibular stimulation, right? And it is good just to practice hanging in different positions, right? So if you want to, you can alternate back and forth. Do a set of skin the cats, do a set of hanging knee raise with the kipping rhythm, or do a set of skin the cats and then do a set of toes to bar, etc. Or if you want to do all sets of the skin the cat first and then all sets of toes to bar second, it's totally up to you, but the block will last for 10 minutes. And my goal is that you would pick an appropriate level that's in the sweet spot for skill and strength development. So don't try to do something that's impossible and just repetitively fail at it, but also don't try to do the easy thing that you always do that is just the safe, like, comfort zone activity. I want you to be a little bit outside of your comfort zone, but not into the failure zone, okay? And that doesn't mean you won't fail. It just means I don't want you to repetitively fail. I want you to use a failure as information in terms of what to change about your progression or what to change about the resistance level that you're using. So the skin the cat, the full movement is hanging from in front of, or feet in front of the rings, going back until I touch my toes, or just hang feet behind the rings, and then back to the starting position, all right? And those are our skin the cat reps. And then the toes to bar, as long as you're using the kipping rhythm, you could be knee raise, you could be straight leg raise, you could be a single leg raise, you could be the full toes to bar, whatever you want to do in there, but maintain the rhythm, focus on shoulder position and keeping it a repeatable format for that exercise, right? That will be our first 10 minutes of the workout. After that, we can warm up to pull-ups, push press, and ab mat sit-ups for this descending rep scheme workout. So this is a 4-time workout. So we will all start at the same time on the red clock, 3, 2, 1, go. We will begin with pull-ups, a set of 30, right? And I would like for the scaling to be in the teens, right, at the minimum. Some of you can do all 30 without stopping, and that's fantastic. If you can, I'd like you to try. If you can't get to 30, but you can get into the mid-20s, fantastic, go for it. High reps, as many reps as you can do safely with good position and good range of motion without stopping would be the goal on that first set. When you finish your pull-ups, then you're gonna move to your push press. So we're gonna pick the bar up off the ground, bring it to the shoulders. From this upright position, dip, drive, press. Make sure you're locking out the elbows and keeping the ribs pulled down so my spine is nice and braced the entire time, right? Down, up, all right? Last one is our ab mat sit-up. So feet clamped together, knees splayed out to the side, and the high part of the ab mat is in the small of my back, right? So as it's pushing my belly up away from the ground, and then I'm squeezing my abs and pulling myself up to where my shoulders are forward of my hips at the top, all right? So make sure we're not doing like this and not getting all the way up, all right? And also make sure we are getting your head all the way to the ground. So shoulder blades and head should touch the ground every rep to get as much range of motion out of that exercise as possible, all right? That's it for today. Oh, what am I expecting on this? I bet some of you enterprising people will get that done in under 10 minutes. I was thinking a medium time in the like 13, 14-ish minute range for that workout, okay? Have a great one. See you tomorrow.